Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the Beef Play channel, and today we're going to be building kind of like a US kind of military battle ship kind of thing, but the title will be kind of displayed on the video, okay, so you'll know exactly what you're building and all of that, but it's another kind of ship, obviously. Okay, so I do have to give credit to the person I found this from, is Dimensional Reaper. It's his idea of ship, so what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to rebuild in that and show you guys how to build it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to load the slot. I don't know why it says lock. That's a little odd. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to just lock these because I believe that they are somehow good. So I did start building this because a little bit of was a bit confusing at the back of getting this exact idea down to scratch on this back, and started doing the front, so I kind of got a brief idea, and so I can try getting this whole series done in one video, okay, so you guys don't have to wait for more videos and it could take weeks. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just show you how I built kind of the back. So if you guys pause the video right now, you'll see how this kind of shape, so two down, so let me just build it out like this. So the start bit, it goes boom 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 boom, and then four, I ran out of blocks, and then four down. Just copy that if thing it. I'm just trying to speed through this so we can get building ASAP, just like the other side. So I haven't played this game for a couple of days, so I do apologize about that for not getting any videos on it shortly. So what you want to do, you want to kind of follow this kind of look to it on either side, like so. So make sure you do copy that kind of checker kind of feel on the outwards to actually make it look like a ship. You can add the little light there if you wanted to, the cure, but it should be good. So at the moment we used about 430 slate, so you do need a lot of slate for this build. It's not as much as the other video I made on how to do this, but I mean it's still a lot to actually do. So what you can do, you can just bring it out to this part right here, and then just do the exact same like so. Obviously you may need to clear up some corners, so I'm trying to get this perfect because I can't really remember off by heart. So what I'm going to do that like so. So it will probably take a little longer to actually be able to build it perfect. So let me do this all the way around. So 1 2 3 4, and a boom. But trust me guys, it will look okay when it's done. So I do need to, let's say, complete this side just so we can see the kind of similarities to it, because obviously it's kind of difficult to see what it's meant to look like if you can't, well, you can't see the other side really, so you have to keep walking around, and it kind of gets kind of annoying after a while. So sorry about that, but we've got the front bit perfect now. So we need to remove that. 1 2 3. Okay, so we do need to go one more in front, and same goes with that one, I think. So all you have to do guys, just pause the video here, copy this on the other side, and then that's you guys done for that part. So I think one, okay, so okay, so this bit confused me here. I remember adding that earlier, so let me just remove this like that. So boom 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 boom. Okay, perfect. So I need to make sure it's perfect door like that. Okay, how does that look? So 1, 2. Okay, so 2 out here. Okay, I think that's pretty good right there. It does look a little odd at the minute. I think I am missing. Oh, okay, right. This is what I'm missing. So I do need to do that, like so. So what I need to do, just do that. Make sure that it's exactly the same. So as you can see, guys, this is a complex build. So it's up to you guys if you do build it. But I'm gonna show you how to build it. Obviously, we can do like some sort of design here. So what I'm gonna do, just to give it a little more effect, I'm just gonna do like some sort of squiggle. I'm probably gonna change it. So how's about that? Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. What about if I do that and then that? 1, 2. Oh, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that would be cool. So I'm gonna do exactly the same on the other side. Again, you don't have to copy this bit. You could just do whatever design you want, or even just, you know, kind of blanket. But what I'm trying to do is just put a bit more depth in the build. I am gonna change this part, but just for the video and because I haven't really thought of any kind of idea as of for now, I'm just gonna keep it like that. So what I'm gonna do, guys, after that is get the slate and put it over the top like so. And as you can see, it kind of starts building. It kind of looks pretty cool, okay? For the start, anyway. I will show you the back end of the boat so you can try copying that as perfect as possible. I do apologise that I'm not doing the back of the ship, but it kind of took me an hour to actually get this perfect. Trying to get the image that I do have perfect. So as you can see, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. You have to kind of use your own initiative. So look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 5 out. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 out. These you don't need to add those. I just added those because why not? So that's pretty cool. And then you just go like that all the way around. So 3 wide, 5 wide, and then 7 wide. And that's big enough for the boat. So it is pretty cool, this boat. How it will turn out, either at the end of this video or in episode 2 of this series. So make sure you do stay tuned for that if I don't get it all done in this video. But as you can see, it does look pretty cool. Okay, this design just makes it look absolutely terrible at the moment anyways. But to keep the ship safe and all of that kind of stuff, we need to add, let me try finding it. We need to add a layer of foam at the bottom of the ship because we actually want to ride the ship and kind of use it, because what's the point in not building it and not using it? So what we're going to do, guys, we are going to kind of use some foam to be able to secure the bottom of the ship if we run over any kind of landmines or anything that this game has to offer in the next coming weeks of updates being added. Floor now, so if there's any fire, it should be fine. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to add this floor like this all the way down the middle. Okay guys, so we have got the floor done of the ship. So it is looking pretty good at the minute. Obviously there is some improvements needing to take place, but at the meantime, what we can do, we can actually place the other rope. So if you guys do have rope, it's not essential, but it is essential to the build if you do want to give it kind of a bit more kind of structure to it and make it look a bit more cooler as a ship and kind of give it that kind of angle. So what we guys need to do now, we need to actually add a kind of like get the start of the layer of the kind of floor-ish kind of idea behind it. So what I'm gonna do, you just do that. So doing that basically starts off the floor. I think I need to build it all the way out here. So let's bring that all the way down to about, let's say here. I think that's pretty cool. Like so. Boom, boom, boom. So it kind of has that like kind of U shape. So I find that's really, really cool. Just going to fill this in just so we can actually have a bit more room to build. So I'm going to add some stabilizers in here because we do need stabilizers within the side of the build. So let's find some glow like that. Okay, so that should light up the boat and kind of give it a bit more glow kind of effect. So that'll be very interesting to see when we have done the whole build of this ship. It goes up 1, 2, 3 and then out 2. So this is the turret gun that we are building right now. So I do need to 1, 2, 3. Actually, I think that's all right at the minute. So I'm just gonna do this. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so the turret gun, obviously we have to extend it out about 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's good. And then let's just do that on the other side like so. So when we do that, we do need to add some ladders to kind of give it a bit more effect to it. So let's get a ladder here, here, and then turn this around. Oh, I just fell off the ship. No. Well, that's not good. I'm probably not going to be able to get on. Let's use the music box and we'll be able to get back on. So what we need to do now, we need to add a ladder if we can without falling off the edge would be great. Okay, like that. See, you have to go like inside of the block to kind of try and get it. So if you look from that angle, it does look pretty good at the moment. So it's not bad. Okay, it's a good design so far. So what I need to do, I need to just add this. It kind of gives it a bit more effect to it. Obviously you can change it up, do what you need to do, but at the moment it does look pretty cool. Next up, what we need to do, we need to build the next floor. So starting about here, we need to leave like a gap there. What I'm going to do, just because to just make it a bit more nicer, I am going to just do that. And I'm probably going to add a bit more here to kind of give it a bit more effect. So I could do this, but the thing is, it's like, you know, it's like an automatic kind of ship. So I probably won't need this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually replace it with, where is it? I've lost it now. Slate, here we are. So we're going to place that slate. At the minute, these seats don't look right. So what I'm going to actually do, I'm going to place metal seats above that to kind of give it a bit more of a kind of gun kind of look to it. So I could do that if I wanted to, but I'm not going to do that. But I think this will look alright if I do it like that at the moment anyway, because obviously we want it to make it look a bit of, you know, a really, really good kind of ship to be able to ride around, do what you want in it, and fingers crossed everything will work, you know, as planned, and it will be good when it's done. I promise you that. Even if it's for looks, obviously I can't promise you that it will reach the end, but it does, you know, reach far if you do secure it correctly and all of that kind of stuff. But I am going to build up 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, 4, and then put that on top like that. So these are like the kind of smoke, kind of particle kind of effect that you guys can add to your ship. So that's really, really cool. And then what I'm going to add, I'm going to add 2 slate like that, and then put a glow block right there, and then kind of make a star like so. Fence 1 2 3 4. Just need to extend that out all the way to the sides, so it kind of gives it that kind of blocky effect. But what I could do, I could potentially add this to it to kind of give it a bit more of a nicer look to it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave it a bit more like that. Obviously I could walk around the ship, but I kind of like it like this at the moment anyways. So I could add some more design. It's entirely up to you what you guys think. I could add some plastic like this, like that, if I wanted to. So actually that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave it like that. So that's really cool. So what you guys need to do now, you actually want to build another one. So we need to go about here, I think. Let me just check, double check. It's better to check than to assume. So we need to head all the way out. Let's do about 5. I think this one is wraps around like that, like so, and then this goes up just above the podium. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, boom. I believe it looks a bit like that. So that's really cool. Obviously this is the flag of the ship, so let's build it up like this. Build again. So we are going to build out this far, so it kind of gives it that effect, and then we'll start building down from there. And then by the time it gets to here, it's kind of like the cabin area where the ship is kind of located. So we are gonna do that now, like that. So it kind of gives it a nice kind of effect, like so. So looking at that, it does look pretty much, you know, it does look pretty good, okay? So that's very good to see. Like that. Now what we need to do, we just need to add the front, so it kind of looks, it's coming together, okay? It does look pretty good. Obviously you guys, if you guys don't like some of it, change it. I don't mind. It's entirely up to you what you guys think about this at the end of the day. And then we're gonna add some slate like that. So looking at that already, it's kind of building this kind of turret on the front. So it definitely is coming together. Obviously if you guys want to build your own thing on it, fine by me. It's up to you guys at the end of the day. You're the ones who are building it and that kind of aspect of it. So if you guys do want to change any of it, it's entirely up to you. I am not bothered at all if you do, you know, want to build something of it and that kind of aspect of it. If you guys do want to build something else, if that makes any sense. So what we need to do, we just need to put another layer on here, about here, and then we need to, alright, so what you want to do, let's just complete this roof. We had to raise it one, so we did get it right at the start, so I do apologize about that again. So that's really annoying probably for you guys, because you're following the video, you just done it and then you have to redo it. So I do apologize about that, but we have to get it perfect. So I would carry on from how it was, but the thing is then I won't be providing the best kind of video for you guys to be able to make, you know, a kind of like a good ship for you guys. If you guys do want to get a ship like this, then obviously I want to provide a good video, and you know, so you guys know how to actually build it, and obviously, you know, make it look good, okay? So let's continue what we were doing here. So we did get up to this part like this, so it was raised. We just need to put this metal seat roof back on it like this to kind of give it a nice kind of effect. So I do apologize about that again, but you know, we can just carry on from that, and then add some slate like so. So now what we need to do, we need to actually add these like this. So let me find it and add 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5. So what we need to do now, we need to repeat the exact same process again. So while I have it, I am going to add an electric coil just on the side here. Rotate like that, and then we can add the top over the top over the top again, like so. And then we can do the exact same just below it, like this. So I think it goes out there, because obviously you need the kind of gap to it, like that, and then like that. So that looks pretty cool at the moment. And then we just repeat the exact same process. I will double check if we make sure that we have to go out the exact same amount again. So 1 2 3 4 5. So let's go out again to 1 2 3 4 5. So just build it like that, and then get the stone fence. 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5. So that looks really cool at the moment. So it is 5. So what we need to do, we need to get these wherever they are. Rope, where is it? I am losing. So, oh, ladders, here we are. So you do need a lot of ladders in this. If you don't have ladders, make sure you do get some ladders in advance. If you haven't started building this yet and you're just clearly just watching the video for entertainment purposes, that's fine by me. Let's get the metal seat now, put that over the top. So that looks pretty cool at the moment. Relock, sit in the seat, and let's see if we can actually make progress this time. So you can control it a little bit. It's nothing much. It does look pretty cool. So let's boost again. Let's see how this works. So we could like leave blocks inside just to rattle. But I mean, look at this ship so far. It does look really good at the moment. Oh, okay, so we are spinning. Okay, let's see if this ship can make it to the end. It'll be pretty cool if it can make it, because definitely considering it's hollow on the inside. We could activate. No, I don't think we're at the right distance to be able to activate these just yet. But that's a big problem in some eyes, but in others it's pretty cool. So, oh, yep. Okay, so it's pretty cool. The bottom bit is trying to save the ship at the moment, I think. I don't even know. But these boulders, oh god, okay, this is not going to be good. But the ship is doing what I expected to and spinning, so it will get over things a lot more quicker. But we got stopped by a lot of things. But it's definitely cool how this is definitely still holding up and still being able to control it. So I do need to try turning it a bit over here, so it made it through. That's pretty good. So we are getting a lot of coins. Okay, so we are going to hit a couple bombs, but for some reason our ship is still holding up. So we did make it here. I thought this would have been the end of the ship on this part, but I mean, it's doing really well. It's flying over. Oh, well, it's gliding through everything at the minute, so it's definitely good at the minute on that kind of side. So we are going through the tunnel. This is where the part I need to stay, kind of try staying close to the middle as possible. But again, I can't see it at this part, so I need to try staying as close to the middle as possible. This is where the ship will get mostly destroyed during this. Okay, we are going for the car part. Zoom. Okay, so everything is going pretty well at the minute. So this is the part where this may fall on our boat. Okay, luckily we did make it. That is definitely a good thing. if we did make that. So this is the part where our boat's going to get infected, so that is definitely not good. We do not have the light at the end of the ship, so we cannot activate, so this will cause a huge problem if it does reach the interior of the boat. So we did just make it through that. That's pretty good. I think this is the waterfall. Yeah, the waterfall's right here. Fingers crossed we do make it. Guys, if this boat can make it hollow, then all you have to do is just reinforce it, and it's made it instantly. That is really, really cool. Guys, this is the end. How has this boat reached the end already? It's crazy how this boat has actually reached the end. I wasn't even thinking. It has a little cockpit, so we won't fall out as easy. So it's pretty cool how we actually made it to the end there. I was not expecting that from the condition of the boat, but it's definitely good. Oh, okay, so we did make it, guys. So this is it for this video. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you do drop a like and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next build videos and all the kind of videos that I upload. So make sure you turn those notifications on. Thanks ever so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.